welcome to the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of December 26th, 2022. I'm Catherine Halecko, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Terry Morrow.
Hello.
Every week we chat about what parents are talking, complaining, and obsessing about right now. But this winter break week, we're going back to our old speed round format to bring you some quick episodes to close out the year. And today we are asking, what was your most memorable meal from 2022? What was something you ate that was real good? Or, maybe it was really bad and that's why you remembered it. I don't know. Nicole, do you want to go first? Because you are a connoisseur of restaurants and you go places.
I don't know about connoisseur. Let's see. Well, the one that I always come back to is my absolute favorite is a Greek restaurant here in Palm Springs. So it's called Katuki's, and it is authentic Greek, which is hard to find down here in Southern California. So, and we've been going there for about 8 years, and they never disappoint us. And all the good meals this year can be traced back to them. And I've been to many other places with wonderful food too, but they're the ones that just always come to mind. We always circle back to them.
Nice. So, it's nice to have a regular favorite.
It is.
How about you, Terry?
Well, this is sort of down market, and it's not so much about the food as about the company, but I had some very pleasant meals out this year at Chick-fil-A. My friend came just sort of on the spur of the moment, came up on my birthday and took me out to lunch, and that's where we went. That was a really unexpected outing. I don't get out much anymore. Another time we went with a coworker of my husband's who I had heard a lot about but hadn't met, and we had a nice long lunch, the three of us plus my son. That was really nice. We went there when we went to see my son play in the Special Olympics. We had a nice lunch there with our friends. It just seems to have become our spot. If we're going to go out to eat with people, that's one place we might go do it. And we also get takeout from them sometimes. So I have eaten a lot of those little chicken nuggets, and they are very tasty. And also, they will sell you their children's meal if you are an old lady without giving you any flack.
Without a hassle.
Yes. I feel a little awkward about it. They always just... Of course. Yeah, so that's just my size of food. So a tip of the waffle fry to Chick-fil-A from the Morrow family for 2022.
Very nice. Well, I don't know. I might go for something that was memorable instead of, exceptionally good or unique. But I went to Colorado Springs in March for a skating competition. And it was a lot of fun getting to see it and see some friends and family and everything. And on the way, before, maybe a week or two before, I was working on something. I was editing an article, and it was about the Whataburger franchise.
Oh, Whataburger.
And about how they have Dr. Pepper shakes.
Oh, my goodness.
And as we all were just talking about off air, Dr. Pepper is like my one soda that I drink. Wow. I usually drink Diet Dr. Pepper. The shake is not diet, as you can imagine. Yeah. But so I was working on this article, and it said they have Dr. Pepper shakes, and I was like, man, that sounds good. I want to try that. And of course, there's no Whataburgers anywhere near where I live. Yeah. But I knew I was going to Colorado, and so I looked it up, and they had one in the state of Colorado, but it was in Colorado Springs, which is where I was going. So... on my way from the Springs to the Denver airport, my mother happened to be driving me because she had come to this competition too, and she rented a car, and I didn't have a car, and So she was driving me to the airport, and I made her stop at the Whataburger. And it turned out this Whataburger had just opened, like, within a few days.
Uh-huh.
And it was so crowded.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I think when we got there at like 11 o'clock in the morning, and there was an employee stationed at the door not letting people in until... It's, you know, so people were lined up outside. And also, by the way, it was snowing. So it was a whole thing. And, you know, there was not even any place for my mom to wait in the car while I went inside to get my shake. Like, it was a whole thing. And she was extremely patient with me.
Yeah.
With me and my need to get this stupid milkshake, which I did eventually get. And it was
wonderful?
quite... It was good. I mean, I'm not sure if it was, you know, worth all of the waiting around and
You
effort.
got a
But
podcast story out of it. So
yes,
that's-
exactly. So I had to tell the story to make it all worthwhile. So there you have it.
Do they still have Whataburgers in California, Nicole?
You know, I feel like I've seen it, but I
There was
just
one
can't
in
remember if
Thousand
it was
Oaks
in
when I was growing
California.
up.
I'm sure it is.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
just
it's a
don't
pretty,
remember.
pretty like Texas and California kind of a.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not a lot, like, it's nothing around in this area or like that, or my kids know about, which is,
Yeah.
Right.
we've never been.
Well,
Definitely Texas.
Yeah,
Texas,
definitely
I think,
Texas.
is where it started. Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado. Oh, there's none in California.
There we
Huh.
go. So I've seen it
Well, there was.
in probably
Arizona, maybe.
Arizona or Texas. I was in Texas recently.
Yeah, there's 700 of them in Texas. So
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
you're going to run into it there. Anyway, now I've confessed something really crazy, really silly that I did. And that's it for today's winter break speed round.
Tune in tomorrow for another new topic. We're always interested in what you have to say, so drop us a comment on our website, our Facebook page, or Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.